This is Gary Don Thacker. My thoughts on the week. My thoughts on the week. I got a lot of thoughts and you need to hear them. This is Gary Don Thacker, and this might be the pilot for a new series I'm working on. Maybe. My thoughts on the week. Basically, this would be where I only do these episodes every couple of months, but I take the news from that month, the biggest news, and just combine them all into one video and give my thoughts on the week. So, yeah, this is episode 1. If you guys want to see the series continue, leave a like, subscribe, comment below if you want to continue. Did I miss any news? If I did, I'll cover that in episode 2 if there is one. But yeah, my thoughts on the week. So I guess I'll go ahead and cover the first thing, the Mr. and Mr. Potato Head situations going on. So basically, Hasbro is turning Mr. and Mr. Potato Head to gender-neutral toys. And all I have to say about that, who cares? Who cares if potatoes have genders? So 10 years from now, when the next Toy Story comes out, all the kids in the audience will be saying, "Mommy, why do the potatoes have genders? My potatoes don't have genders." Next of all, DreamWorks has announced Puss in Boots 2. It'll be coming out next year, and all I have to say is, why did it take you like 9 or 10 years to announce a sequel? I mean, this film was a blockbuster. Why did it take this long to get a sequel to Puss in Boots? And also, Shrek 6. That's nice to know. Next, one of the books from a very popular book franchise, Captain Underpants, was removed by its own writer. He said he removed the book because it may have had racist content. And all I have to say about that is, can we not enjoy things anymore without having to be racist? Next, also some Dr. Seuss books were removed because they may have had racist content. All I have to say is, what's with children's books and racist content? But you didn't remove the Grinch, but you removed 6 other books, but you didn't remove How the Grinch Stole Christmas? With the Grinch being a different species, hitting on another species, the Who's, for being different than him? Next of all, a Thundercats movie is happening. All I have to say about that is I guess 80s and 90s kids will be happy. I mean, you now make a Thundercats movie? Now? And especially after Thundercats Roar, I'm sure it's going to do very well at the box office. Next of all, Godzilla vs. Kong came out a couple days ago, and it is breaking box office records, and it's the most highest rated movie in the MonsterVerse so far. That's all I have to say. What do you expect me to say? Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm not going to make a skit just about this movie. Come on, man. It's not going to make a skit, but I'm not making a skit about the Godzilla vs. Kong. Come on, man. I mean, this is it. Godzilla vs. Kong release. That's the news. I'm not making a whole skit about not making a skit. Wait a minute. Next of all, a couple weeks ago, Zack Snyder's Justice League was released. Zack Snyder's cut, which was going to be the original director for Justice League. Of course, it was better than the original. I mean, how could it not be? But it looks like Warner Brothers doesn't really want a piece of the Snyder cut anymore. And they just released a bunch of DC news, just kind of just parry, just do everything to get rid of the Snyder cut. I think the biggest thing was the Justice League trailer. No one's going to watch that, obviously. So, I'm like, why even bother making that movie? Next of all, Oprah did an interview with Harry and Meghan, of course from the royal family. It was very big, but I'm not going to talk about any of it. I mean, if I talked about all of it, I would have to have a whole interview with Oprah to talk about it. Next of all, this is probably going to be the next meme with the politicians. Biden fell down some stairs 3 times. I mean, it looks like the second time he just kind of stopped, but no, he did it for a 3rd time. It's probably going to be the next biggest meme with politicians and presidents, besides Bernie Mittens. Next of all, a ship with hundreds and thousands of goods got stuck in a canal, and all I have to say is, you didn't expect this coming? Look at that! You did not expect this? Fortunately, it only took about a week to get it out, so thank goodness for that, and only about 1,000 people will be delayed getting their stuff. That's better than 2,000. Next of all, Disney has announced that Cruella de Vil and the Black Widow movie will be going on Disney Plus for $30. I thought Mulan was ridiculous for $16. But this is literally $30. All I have to say is, Disney, do you want to make a profit off of these films, or are you just trying to get the billionaires to buy them? Next, Hunt the Hedgehog 2 has started filming, and all I have to say is, oh, thank goodness, we'll get more of Sonic and Olive Garden. Maybe we'll finally see him go to Olive Garden. I need Sonic and Olive Garden. Don't you understand this? Next, all the Chucky TV series has officially started filming, and they released the title of episode 1, which of course I cannot remember because I'm like that. But it is good to know that our little Chucky friend is coming back. Next of all, Paddington 3 has officially been announced. All I have to say, it really took you this long to announce Paddington 3. I mean, this is even more ridiculous than Puss in Boots. Really, two of the other Paddington movies. Both have 100%. It only took you 4 years to announce the second one. And the latest we get this is 22, 23? Come on. I need a bear that likes marmalade. I need that in my life. Almost more than Sonic and Olive Garden. I need it. Next, a release date for the Pirates of the Caribbean was officially announced next year, 2022. I'm glad this film is just 1 year late. I'm really glad it's just 1 year away. And we've been waiting like over 5 years for this film. I'm really glad it's finally coming. And well, it's getting close to spring. I mean, it is spring now. So I'm pretty sure they're going to start filming the Pirates of the Caribbean movie pretty soon. If they are going to release it next year. So that definitely gives us hope for all of us FNAF fans. Or everyone who's not a FNAF fan, FNAF. Next of all, a new spider was discovered in Africa. And it may be the deadliest in the world. All I have to say is, if it wasn't for all the other dangerous animals like lions, tigers, elephants, zebras, giraffes, I'm never going to Africa. Which I think is why Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa should be called Madagascar 2 Escape from Africa. Next of all, early this year, a book sequel to Ready Player One was released. And Universal announced that they are making Ready Player 2. All I have to say is, I cannot wait to see more of the Iron Giant and Chucky and Mechagodzilla in the same film. Next of all, Rocky TV series may be happening, and it'd be a prequel to the original Rocky film. All I have to say is, why is Rocky such a big franchise? Like, come on, man. Like, there's no reason for Rocky to be that big of a franchise. But apparently, it is. And it's gonna be. And it ain't stopping. This is actually announced after I filmed that video on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. But they're making a Peeps movie? No, I'm not joking. They're literally making a Peeps movie. What's wrong with the world? Seriously. I thought a Funko Pop movie, a Lego movie, the Emoji movie was bad enough. But now you're making a Peeps movie? And I have to question, are you right? Whoever's behind this film, probably Peeps. Why are they putting in those candies? But anyways, this is all of the news I have for you this week. Let me comment below. Do you guys have any news I missed? Do you guys want episode 2? Do you guys want this to become a series? You guys have any news I should cover? If you do, let me know all of that in the comments below. As anyways, I'm your host, Gary Don Thacker, and I'll see you in the next episode of My Thoughts on the Week.